Welcome friends. Let us go for the next part of discussion, that is polyfunctional aromatic compounds. Aromatic compound is consisting more than one variety of functional groups because such kind of situation also arises having of more than one substituents can be present over the aromatic ring. If more than one functional groups are present on the aromatic system, then how to name the compounds is an issue. There are 2-3 issues. We will discuss these of all things in elaborated manner. Let us go for the first part. If two substituents are present over the aromatic ring, then how to name the compounds. Yes, if two functional groups are there, as for the priority, one of the functional group is the prime functional group, that is comes with the suffix, and the other one whichever is present, if it is non-prime functional group, which is secondary functional group, that takes the place of the prefix in naming of the organic compounds. The same thing is valid in case of aromatic compounds also, whereas here acid and hydroxy both are there. So this carbon atom, that where the acid is connected is carbon number 1, hence the ring on the ring system at third position hydroxy group is there, hence the name of the compound is 3-hydroxy benzoic acid. This is a benzoic acid, and benzoic acid is present in such a way that at third position it is having hydroxy position, hydroxy as a substituent, hence it is 3-hydroxy benzoic acid. Similarly here it is 4-hydroxy because before hydroxy the highest importance is present for aldehyde group, hence it is 4-hydroxy benzaldehyde. Whereas this is 4-cyanobenzoic acid. And the priority order of the groups will be discussed in the next part, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4-formyl benzoyl chloride. And here the acid halide and the amine both are there. In this first importance will be coming for the acid halide. So therefore this is 3-amino benzoyl chloride. So as per the importance, whichever the prime importance is there, that comes under the regular suffix, whereas the remaining groups comes with the prefix, whereas the numbering starts in case of the two substituents are there. The more prime functional group attached carbon is the first carbon, and it is extended to get the minimum number for the others. In that way, on naming the name of the compound is the third position hydroxy group is there. This is benzoic acid. At its third position OH is there, hence it is 3-hydroxy benzoic acid. Whereas here benzaldehyde, fourth position OH is there, hence 4-hydroxy benzaldehyde. And here it is the fourth position cyano group is there, hence the name of the compound is 4-cyanobenzoic acid. In acid halide and the aldehyde, acid halide is getting highest importance. We will give order also, that is 4-formyl as prefix. This is formyl, 4-formyl benzyl chloride, 3-amino benzyl chloride. These are the names of the multifunctional, that is two functional groups containing aromatic systems. Here now we are having some more multifunctional groups containing aromatic systems while naming the compounds. See, OH as well as nitro. OH is having highest importance, nitro is having least importance. We will provide table also. So therefore, to give highest importance for the OH, if I feel OH as 1, OH followed by, to maintain minimum number in any direction, that will be okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 6. Hence it is 2, 4, 6. Trinitrophenol is the name of the compound. 2, 4, 6. Here 2, 4, 6. How many are there? Tri. What are those? Nitro. If these are not there, then it will be what? Phenol. Hence the name of the compound is 2, 4, 6. Trinitrophenol is the name. Let us come for this system. Here sulfonic acid is there, methyl is there, sulfonic acid is having highest importance. So therefore if sulfonic acid connected carbon atom is having highest importance and it is numbered as 1 and from that numbering is started, that is 4-methyl benzene sulfonic acid. This is 4-methyl benzene sulfonic acid. Let us come for this. Here acid halide is there, tertiary butyl group is there. Similarly here it is methyl group is there. Hence in naming of the compound, this will be the first carbon, this will be the second carbon, this is the third carbon and this is the fourth carbon. That is 4-methyl and third carbon consisting of tertiary butyl. To avoid the complications, we will use tertiary butyl, then it becomes easy. So therefore 3 tertiary butyl, 4-methyl benzene carbonyl chloride. Benzene carbonyl chloride. That is 3 tertiary butyl, 4-methyl benzene carbonyl chloride is the name. Similarly, let us go for the next question. Here acid is there, similarly ester is there, acid is having highest importance. So therefore from here numbering is started 1, 2, 3 and 4. At 4th position hydroxy group is there. Hence it is, here how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3. That is alkyl alkanoate, propyl 4-hydroxy benzoate. Propyl, this is one part, there is a gap, followed by 4-hydroxy benzoate. O8 is the suffix. Similarly here cyano is having highest importance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6 trimethyl cyanobenzene, otherwise 2, 4, 6 trimethyl benzene carbonitrile. 2, 4, 6 trimethyl benzene carbonitrile. And here in this case numbering is started from here, that is isopropyl group, 3 isopropyl benzaldehyde. In the last case, here it is aldehyde, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon and the fourth carbon. Fourth carbon followed by what here? It is at its first position, second position, third position. It is having methyl as the substitution. So therefore 3-methyl, 4-phenyl, methyl 4-phenyl of 4 of 3-methyl phenyl, that is 4 carbons containing aldehyde, butanol. 4 of phenyl, in which at its third position there is a methyl group. 4 of 3-methyl phenyl, butanol is the name of the organic compound. A case where 2 or more functional groups are present on the ring system which are having of equal importance. If they are having equal importance, then to validate the least sum rule in such a way, we have to follow the least alphabet should get the highest importance. In the first case here we are having bromine and chlorine, both are having equal importance. Along with the hollow compounds, nitro compound is also having equal importance. So therefore in this bromo and chloro, bromo comes first because it starts with B. Hence if I starts the numbering with this, that is 1 bromo, 3 chloro, benzene. Whereas let us go for the second case. Here B and it is C and nitro will becomes 3. Nitro will becomes here, that is nitro N. So therefore here bromo, chloro, bromo 1, and here the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well as 6. But this way of numbering gives the highest number. The least sum rule becomes very big. It doesn't validate the least sum rule. To validate the least sum rule, whichever groups are present, all are of equal importance. Whichever groups are present side by side to give the minimum number. This is the way to give the minimum number, because in this way only least sum rule validation is present. And in alphabetical order, if I write, bromo comes first, that is 2 bromo, 4 chloro, 1 nitro, benzene. So we have to give importance for the least sum rule. If least sum rule is same in every direction, then we will go for the least alphabet will get the highest importance. Now let us come for this case. All are having equal importance. Whereas here in this case, bromo, nitro, in this way it is going to be getting the least sum rule validation. Hence it is 2, 4 dinitro, 1 bromo, 2, 4 dinitro, benzene. Yes, the next is naming of polyfunctional compounds. If a compound is consisting more than one functional groups, then how to name the compound which is known as the prime functional group, that is primary functional group, and what are the remaining functional groups fate and how they are considered. In naming, what is its position, with which particular suffixes and prefixes the name generally has to be given, what is the priority order. These are all things. Let us have a discussion. Suppose if it is consisting, let us feel that all varieties of functional groups are there. In all varieties of functional groups, highest importance is given to what, and what is the order of priority, and what is its corresponding prefixes and suffixes. Let us have a discussion. The order of different varieties of functional groups present in the organic compounds maintains a priority order like carboxylic acids are having highest importance. The minimum carboxylic acid with 1 carbon, that functional group is COOH functional group. The minimum carboxylic acid here I am writing, that is formic acid, that is methanoic acid. Similarly sulfonic acid, that is SO3H, this is minimum sulfonic acid. And anhydride, that is acid derivative from the acid after removal of water. The formed compound is said to be anhydride compound. Here I am writing carbons associated, that is ethanoic acid related anhydride, ethanoic anhydride. Otherwise you can go for the formic anhydride also, that is methanoic anhydride. This is methanoic anhydride. Similarly ester is RCOOR, whereas acid chlorides are RCOCl, acid amides are RCONH2, whereas nitriles are C triple bond N functional group containing systems, and here aldehydes, as you know, C double bond OH functional group. Similarly ketones, 2 sides alkyl groups are there, alcohol OH functional group, phenol aromatic followed by OH, thiol RSH functional group. Similarly amines, NH2 and its derivatives, esters, oxygen at the mid, that is ethers, alkenes double bond compounds, alkynes triple bond compounds, halogens X compounds, nitros NO2s, alkyl, any variety of alkyl is having least importance. Thus the priority order is carboxylic acids comes first. If carboxylic acid is there, it has to be given as primary importance. Carboxylic acid, with any of these, carboxylic acid is treated as the primary important functional group, that is prime functional group. Whereas next to the carboxylic acid, that is sulfonic acid, that is SO3H, this is the functional group. Whereas carboxylic acid, this is the functional group which is circled over there. Anhydride is RCOOR, this is the functional group. This may be R or this may be the hydrogen. Similarly here ester is COOR. This functional group is RCOO minus. This is known as ester functional group. Similarly acid chlorides are COCl is the functional group. Amides are CONH2 is functional group. Nitrites are CN as the functional group. Aldehydes is C double bond OH. Keto is CO. Alcohols are OH. Aryl alcohols, phenols are aryl followed by OH. Thiols are SH functional groups. Amines are NH2 and its derivative. Ethers are oxygen connectivities. Alkenes are double bond followed by connectivities. Alkynes are triple bond followed by connectivities. Allos, you know, those are fluorine, chlorine, bromine. Nitro is NO2 followed by connectivities with the alkyl groups. Alkyl portion methyl, ethyl, propyl, and it has a branched part, can be connected to the any part of the straight chain. Thus, we are having the major validating functional groups are acids, sulfonic acid, anhydrides, followed by acid esters, followed by acid halides, amides, then nitriles will come into light, aldehydes, ketos, alcohols, phenols, ethers, alcohols, phenols, thiols, followed by amines, nitro compounds. Next, ethers, double bond, triple bond, halogen, nitro, and alkyl groups are having least importance. We will write list in an order, followed by what the first primary examples related naming we will go in the form of suffix, then we will come for the prefix name, then we will go for the examples consisting of more than one variety of the functional groups. Yes, this is the minimum valid order of functional groups present in the organic chemistry. As per the order is concerned, acid comes first, followed by sulfonic acid, ester, acid halides, followed by amines, then nitriles, carbonyl compounds, aldehydes, ketones, followed by alcohols, phenols, thiols, followed by here amines will start, and at the last we will be getting double bond, triple bond, halogen and alkyl groups with the least importance. This is the basic order. At the last we are having double bond, danikante takkuva, then the least one compared to the double bond is triple bond followed by the equal importance containing halide as a substitution, alkyl group as the substitution, followed by nitro group as the substitution is having the least importance. Whereas the corresponding functional group also, if I write the functional group of carboxylic acid is COOH. This is always terminal functional group. It is having only one free valency. That one connectivity is associated implies what? That will be the end. It is always a terminal functional group. Similarly, sulfonic acid is also behaves in the same manner, but sulfur will maintain the oxidation number of +6 generally. So instead of one oxygen connected with the carbon in the form of double bond, in case of sulfur, here we are getting two oxygens connected with the sulfur, that is sulfonic acid. Ester is COO portion is said to be the ester portion, and here it is having two connectivities. Two connectivities present implies what? It is present at the mid, that is COO is known as functional group. Similarly, acid halide is terminal functional group. It is connected with halogen. Generally, that halogen is chloride. Amides implies this is also C double bond O and NH2. See, look at here. Acid is there. Acid followed by sulfonic acid. C double bond O followed by oxygen, halogen, and nitrogen came. Those of all are acid, sulfonic acid, acid esters, acid halides followed by acid amides. Then the chance will come for the nitriles. This is nitrile, which is terminal functional group, and aldehyde. This is also terminal functional group. Keto, it is connected with two free valencies, always present at the internal. Alcohol is also present at the terminal because this is connected with one valency. Thiols are derivatives of alcohols. Instead of oxygen, here we are getting sulfur here because both are of same family. And amines are nitrogen derivatives. You can take any variety of amine, primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary ammonium salts. Those of all are amines. Generally, we represent this one with NH2. So therefore, the functional groups and corresponding hybridizations, maybe you have clear idea. If I write all electronic features, now this is the carboxylic acid, one valency left, and here in case of sulfonic acid, oxygen is having two lone pairs, whereas in case of ester, this is having two, this is having two. Every carbon's oxygen is having two lone pairs, and halogen is having three lone pairs. Nitrogen is having one lone pair. And here what happened is nitrogen's lone pair is donated towards the carbon, Hence we can write nitrogen with positive charge, carbon with negative charge. So therefore here in this case lone pair, 2 lone pairs, and oxygen 4 plus 2 6 lone pairs, and followed by nitrogen 1 lone pair. This is the actual Lewis structures related to the functional groups. The important functional groups as per the order: carboxylic acid COOH always terminal, sulfonic acid SO3H terminal, ester COO, which is always present with the 2 connected valencies of the chain, hence it is always at the mid. Acid halides COX, that is connected with 1 free valency, hence it is present at the edge. Similarly here acid amides, acid portion carbon part followed by ammonia portion, both are having 1 free valency respectively, hence it is always present at the mid. Next nitriles, that is CN, aldehydes C double bond OH, ketos CO, alcohols OH terminal SH, amine is also terminal, may be connected with the alkyl groups. These are the groups. Suppose if these are present as the only functional groups, then that is the name will ends with its corresponding validation, its corresponding representation, that is known as suffix. Suffix nothing but what which comes at the end, last punch. In the same way, in the name, the last word is ended in representation of this particular ones. If this is only the functional group, then what might be the suffix for all the things? Let us have a discussion, and we will go for one example for each case, which is validating by the minimum number of carbon atoms, not the least number of carbon atoms, to represent the structure with the minimum valid number of carbons related structure we will write for each particular functional group. Let us go for the suffix. If it is only the one, then the suffix of this one is oic acid. Oic acid is the suffix, whereas this is sulfonic acid, and this one is O8. This is O8, and this one is yes. In case of COCl, that is known as O-oil halide, whereas if it is C double bond ONH2, this is known as amide, and this is nitrile group is nitrile. Aldehydes are ends with the al, ketos ends with the on, and OHS ends with the OL, and thioalcohols ends with the thiol, and amines ends with the amine. Suppose if I take alkane, then how these of all are represented is alkane if I take. Whereas in that alkane, at one position this is COOH, at one position this is SO3H. Then this alkane is ended by, suppose oic acid is there, that is oic acid. If I write a common word, a single common word, then it will becomes equal to alkanoic acid. This E is eliminated and this particular portion is connected with the N, hence it is known as alkanoic acid. Similarly, this is alkane sulfonic acid. This is a special case, alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate, alkanoil halide, alkanamide, alkane nitrile, alkanal, alkanone, alkanol, alkane thiol, alkanamine. In this way, the naming is present. Suppose if I write all the things, this is alkanoic acid. Suppose if I write for this, alkanal. Yes, whatever E is there, that E is replaced by Al, alkanal. You count the total number of carbon. Suppose if it is 5, pentanal. Suppose if you count the total number of carbons, those are 4, then it is known as butanone. Yes, here E is replaced by ONE, butanone. Suppose if I count after counting the total number of carbons, I came to know 3. So therefore this is propanol. In this way, the naming of the compounds are there. This is ethane thiol, suppose. Alkane thiol, there is nothing. Ethane thiol, you can write ethane thiol, works. Similarly, this is pentanamine. 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 Yes. This is, suppose, ethyl nitrile. I will write this structure also. Ethyl nitrile. otherwise ethane nitrile, ethan nitrile, ethan nitrile, ethan nitrile, ethanamide, ethanamide. This is ethyl ethanoate, ethyl ethanoate, ethanoate. Yes. Ethyl ethanoate, ethyl ethanoate. Whereas this one is ethanoyl chloride, otherwise ethanoyl chloride, ethanoyl chloride. That sulfonic acids already you know. Then we will write the corresponding structures of these compounds. Yes, let us go for the first example, that is oleic acid. Here I am writing ethanoic acid. Total how many carbons I have to write? 2 carbons, whereas 2 carbons are consisting, one as COOH. This is the group, hence as being it is having 2 carbons, that is known as ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid as per the IUPAC system. Suppose here sulfonic acid is there, methane sulfonic acid is there, then how I have to write the methane sulfonic acid? This is SOO followed by OH. How many carbons are there? 1 carbon, hence it is said to be methane sulfonic acid or methane sulfonic acid. Yes. Now let us go for the next one. Next one is ester. Ester I wrote here. Ethyl ethanoate, alkyl alkanoate. I have to write COO. COO followed by what? Ethyl. Ethyl implies what? Alkyl. Alkyl is having how many carbons? 2 carbons. This is ethyl. Ethyl followed by ethanoate. How many carbons I am expecting? 2. Out of 2, 1 is present over here. Remaining 1 is here. That is ethyl ethanoate. Similarly, here in case of acid halides, here I want to write ethanoyl chloride. What is acid halide here? C double bond over Cl. Whereas that is consisting of total how many carbons? 2 carbons. That is another one is CH3. Ethanoyl chloride. Next, here it is ethanamide. Amide stands for what? C double bond over NH2. This is amide. How many carbons containing amide I am expecting here? 2 carbons. Hence it is CH3. CONH2, ethanamide. Similarly here ethane nitrile, total 2 carbons I am expecting. Out of 2 carbons, 1 is present over there, hence it is ethane nitrile. Next here alkanol, that I am writing here it as, suppose propanol I want to write. Propanol implies what here? Total 3 carbons are to be there, so therefore this is propanol. I want to write butanone. Butanone implies what? 4 carbons followed by C double bond O. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is butanone. I want to write propanol. Propan-1-ol suppose. This is propan-1-ol. And ethane thiol I want to write. 1 and 2 carbons followed by SH. Ethane thiol. Then the last I want to write pentanamine. Yes, 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Followed by what? NH2. This is said to be pentanamine. Like this, acid, oleic acid, 2 carbons, ethanoic acid, sulfonic acid, alkane sulfonic acid, otherwise alkane sulfonic acid. Similarly, esters, acid halides, amides, nitriles, aldehydes, ketones, alcohols, thiols, followed by amines, and this is the order related to the priorities. Now, if more than one functional groups are there, it comes under suffix. Then what will be the prefix and how the particular functional group is termed as the prefix? Let us have a discussion. Yes, the prefixes, those are used for the normal functional groups. If it is acid, COOH. Then if it is considered by some reasons as a non-prime functional group, then it has to be indicated by a word carboxy. Suppose if it is sulfonic acid, that is indicated by sulfo, and ester is indicated by alkoxycarbonyl. Acid by a word that is haloformyl, and acidamide is carbamyl. And CN functional group as prefix as cyano. Aldehydes are Either formyl you can use the word, or aldo you can use, or alkanoil also you can use. Keto, either keto or the oxo. OH is there, OH is present as non-primary functional group, then we will indicate that one by hydroxy word. Thioalcohols are mercapto and amines are as amino. Like this way, these of all are generally indicated as prefixes in the competition of more than one functional groups if these are not considered as primary functional groups. If these are the secondary functional groups, before the root word, these are to be added and this is said to be the prefix, the corresponding prefix of the secondary validation of these functional groups as like this: carboxy, sulfo, followed by alkoxycarbonyl, similarly haloformyl, carbamyl, cyano, formyl, aldo, otherwise alkanoil, keto, oxo, hydroxy, mercapto and amino, etc. Yes, here some of the examples for the multifunctional groups containing compounds. Let us go for the compound number 1. It is consisting two varieties of functional groups. One is acid functional group and second one is alcohol as the functional group. And as per the priority order, acid is getting highest importance and we will start numbering from here, because as per the importance, the minimum number is the highest importance. So therefore here acid, if it is present, total carbon atoms present in the system are 3, hence it is propane system, that is propan after removal of E. Propan followed by the primary suffix for the acid is oic acid, that is propanoic acid. Whereas other functional group is present, that is hydroxy, that is OH. If it is primary, then we have to end with OL, OL. Whereas as being it is non-primary, that is secondary functional group present at the second position, hence the name of the compound is 2-hydroxy propanoic acid. Let us come for the second case. Here keto is there, aldehyde is there, OH is there. As per importance is concerned, aldehyde is having higher importance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well as the 6. 6 implies hexane. Hexane followed by Al, hexanol. Hexanol is having two functional groups, that is OH, that is hydroxy starts with H, and keto starts with O, oxo. So therefore 3-hydroxy followed by 5-keto or 5-oxo. Hexanol is the name. Let us come for the next case. Here we are having OH. Similarly here we are having bromine, and here we are having methoxy as the functional groups. This methoxy is the ether functional group, whereas these of all are OH functional group and the bromine functional groups are there. Out of these of 3 varieties of functional groups, alcohols are having highest importance, hence by giving highest priority, if I extend this one, this will be 6 carbons containing alcohol, that is hexanol, hexane 1-ol, followed by it is having at 4th position bromine, 5th position methoxy, hence 4-bromo, 5-methoxy, hexane 1-ol is the name of the compound. Come for this, here amide is there, keto is there, OH is there. Out of this competition, amide will get the highest importance, 1, 2, 3 and 4, hence it is 4 carbons containing amide, butanamide. And butanamide is present in such a way that it is having at 3rd position keto, 4th position hydroxy, 2nd position hydroxy, that is 2-hydroxy, 3-oxo. Butanamide is the name of the compound. Now come for this, acid is there, alkyl groups are there, another acid is there. For both acids we have to give the equal priority. Equal priority implies from every direction it will be the same. So therefore here ethyl is there and methyl is there. Ethyl should come first, hence it is 2, 3 and 4, followed by here butandioic acid, but, 2-ene oic acid, 2-ene dioic acid, consisting 2-ethyl as well as 3-methyl, that is 2-ethyl, 3-methyl but-2-ene dioic acid. As homework for you, consisting of multifunctional groups. Here in this case, we are having aldehyde functional groups, alkyl functional groups, amine functional groups. Thiol is there, alkene is there, amide is there. Similarly, aldehyde, alcohol, amide and the acid is there. A special case, one of the acid is present as the functional group and other acid is in straight chain in association with aldehyde functional group is there. Then you are asked to write the names of these compounds.